Welcome back, Silencers, to Nightingale. We, in the last episode, spent way too damn much time trying to take on the first sacred site of power. We did eventually get through it. We crafted the forest and antiquarian cards. And then, I was like, we're going to run off to the portal. And then I stopped to think about it for a second. I may want to move my house because the portal is way the fuck over here. So we're gonna keep a an eye out for a good place to set up. I would like a place that's in the shade most of the time. But otherwise, Get. And die. Anyway, so we're headed to the portal. My ultimate goal for today is to be able to unlock some more gear so that we can craft better stuff. But if I understand correctly, I have to go through the portal and find another one of those essence salesmen who can give us, or we can buy the recipes for the things that we need. Then, depending on how difficult the next realm is, the antiquarian forest, we might end up needing a little more preparation before we continue on. In which case, I'll come back home, I'll craft the new tools, weapons, armor, what have you. And there's something really cool that I found in the crafting system that I'll go over when the time comes. The fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know what you are, but you're a source of shade right now. I'm not the kind of shade where I need to punch you in the dick. Stay in the shade. Oh, by the way, being hot, sorry, if I do this and look down here, I can actually tell you what these different statuses mean. Being hot just reduces your max stamina. It doesn't actually have any other detrimental effects at this time. However, being in a hailstorm will kill you quickly. So, avoid hailstorms, and we should probably craft an umbrella at some, or sorry, a parasol at some point. But yeah, I hear ya. Shut up. Okay, let's go through the portal. Open the realm card machine. Do a forest card and the antiquarian card. Holy crap. We are through the portal. Now, I think that portal stays open until we close it. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. Now, this is the guy that Sassy told us to come and talk to. That archway sparking to life roused a dread in this weary head. Glad it was only you who stepped out. Hold a minute, I'd recognize that dangling chain from miles away, a Realm Walker's pocket watch. You carry their hermetic guidebook too, but you're no member of the Explorers League. They're no use to their former owner. I understand. Then tonight I imbibe in their honor. Now, admittedly, I wouldn't know Quartermain's newest geo-arcane recruits, but I can see in the dark of your eyes you're an infant in these realms, a refugee fleeing the Pale-Eyed Hazard. Yes, I suppose we're all Realm Walkers now. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega is the name, Ambassador Explorer by title, and 30-year Realm Walker by trade. While I'm resting my trotters, I've been told to make it my duty to help the lost be found, wherever you're headed. I may indeed require this aid. I'd imagine so. Though I find myself in the realms by choice, it seems recent influx of visitors do not wish for the explorer's life. Is there a way back to Earth? I'm making a course for Nightingale. You're fortunate the city still breathes at all. However, with the portal network dismantled, your path to the city of Magic is a labyrinth of connections with no map. I cannot get you there, but I have a colleague, shall we say, whose mission matches your own, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she was working with the Quartermain attempt to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Nightingale surely is their destination. You know how I can reach Nellie then? I know where she is, but if Nellie learned that I sent an unprepared survivor on a perilous jaunt to find her, she'd grind my brain into sausage. And yet, I'm also not one for hand-holding. Call me a bygone Asterius, but it wasn't always so easy to earn the Realmwalker title. To prove you're up to the task, what say you to a series of 3 trials, the very same I underwent to obtain my Geo-Arcane membership? Sure, why not? You better find more confidence in your stride. The first trial is about assessing your surroundings. There are all manner of Fey ruins in the realm, and where there are ruins, there are secrets. The Fey hide valuable essence in their architecture, something to do with clauses and contracts. Realm walkers were oft hired to extract these materials, so explore into these sites and return when you hold essences in your hand. Whatever it takes to be a realm walker. From raw experience comes knowledge. When your trial is complete, I shall be here. Right then, essences, off you go. Show me what you're made of. Wear those boots well, and to hell with cowardice. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, dude. You got any, like, mosaic chest? Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm not that stuck. Okay, let's figure out where the fuck we're going. I need tier 1 essence. So there's something down there. A Fey Tower. Oh, so the Fey Tower is... Ooh, let's go to the Essence Trader first. So that's northwest. So yeah, we're gonna go up that direction. I would like to re-equip with better materials before we move on. And I really want to show you guys something cool I found in the crafting system. Now, we are in the woods, so I would expect to come across wolves or dire wolves. Maybe. So yeah, let's go this way. We're going to upgrade our gear, and then we'll take on that Fey Tower. Oh. Oh shit, you're level 40. Okay. Okay. Was not expecting the level 40s, but I'll take them. Okay. Prey, hide, bones. And unless something interesting happens, I'll see you at the trader. All right, let's see what our essence trader has. Ooh, what's that? Some mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms. Some ore. Ooh, I didn't realize we could destroy all that stuff. That's kind of exciting. Oh, cool. So we can break down the broken stuff. Log barricade. Can I craft that? Oh, wow. He's got a lot of stuff, but they cost. The simple stuff. Okay. Simple upgrade bench allows you to upgrade your equipment. We need to refine crude wood second story set. Oh. Basic sawhorse. Helpful stand used to extend a work surface. Simple plant pot. Crude coat rack. Shelving. Utilitarian shelf. Unrestricted access to all manner of tools. Wagon wheel chandelier. Modest single bed. Weathered trunk. Plant box. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Tack. Oh. Thinned veil card. Move more quickly and leap. And use stamina more efficiently. Utopia card. Play this card to seek a realm where the sun never sets. Fear of the dark is not relegated to children. It is long gestated in human minds. A settler card. Play this card to increase the yield of refined building materials and crops, to improve the fortitude of your structures while reducing the rate at which you recover stamina. Interesting. Simple watering can. Constancy infusion makes increased durability. Hail infusion increases injury resistance. Resolve infusion decreases stamina. And stalwart infusion increases blocking. Damn, there's a lot of good stuff. We've got 24 of those. I want to get the... What do you mean it requires it? Lumber, ingot, twine. This item contains requirements you haven't yet unlocked. Purchasing items in the shop to unlock all requirements. I don't understand. We have 14 left. We're going to get the basic sawhorse. And then we're going to get the plant box. And yeah, I think that was pretty much all we could do. So let's hit up. We'll do, what is that? Another essence trader? Well, then why don't we just head that way? Man, these POIs are like gorgeous. Where is this other one? Directly this way. I love the hanging structures and the floating structures. Like, it's all just cool. And is this a... Ah, this is the one we were looking for. Because if we can help build all this shit, we can hire another person. So we'll have Dora and somebody else. Because you're supposed to be able to adventure with a bunch of people. And, what have you got, Isaac? Crafting refinement, crafting basics and repairs, resources. You're absolutely no help. And what's this cost? Stone blocks, sticks, wood bundles, plant fiber. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do that because it'll give us access to... Yeah. I'm gonna get all the materials for this and then we'll talk to the druids. Come on, Alfred. You help out too. I'm building your damn house. And now it's raining. All right. So I can show you what I was talking about. So here we have the chitin. Maximum health 5%, maximum stamina 5%, stealth rating 10%, heat resistance 5. Then we have the predator. Max health 10%, health regeneration 5%, cold resistance 5%. Then we have the prey. Max stamina 10%, stamina regeneration 5%, cold resistance 5%. So if you look at our stuff, the Capulet is tier 1 predator skin. So it's got all of those stats on it. Whereas the simple pack is Tauret's hippo skin, which is actually a rare drop that I got from a chest. So it's significantly better stats. Then the tier 1 bug leather shirt gives me a maximum health of 15. So depending on which skins, which hides and leathers you make, you can actually get much better gear. And back home, I have some legendary bug chitin from I guess one of the locusts that I killed was like called like a forest emperor or something like that. And it ended up being like way better than normal. So it was kind of cool, all things considered. Let's see, resources. Give me 2 of those. I need some rocks and 2 plant fiber. So we should be able to craft some like really powerful gear here in a little bit. All right, are these the final pieces? Yes, it was. All right, we'll take all those items. Thank you very, very much. And then if we look at the meat, it's the same thing as the materials. So like the prey meat gives you 25 health, 5 hunger mitigation, and lasts for 6 minutes. The predator gives you 27 health, 5 hunger mitigation, maximum 6 minutes. But then they give you maximum stamina for prey, maximum health for predator, and even the bugs give you like maximum health and stamina. So it's all like, it's all cool. So Alfred, you may only have 1 recruit at a time. I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to be able to recruit 6 people. Not gonna lie, Alfred. You look cooler. And Dora, you are from my home realm, so I'm going to manage your equipment. I'm going to unequip and transfer everything. And then I'm going to dismiss you. And Alfred, come here. Recruit Alfred out. It's hailing. Shit. And inside we go. A spit roast. I think that has to be over a fire, doesn't it? So let's add that and then craft up some roasted predator meat and craft. All right, so we have some healing salve. We have roast predator meat, roast bug meat. Actually, we'll eat this right now. This is mixed vegetables. Then we'll move the roast predator meat. We'll put the healing salve here. So we have this makeshift capelet. I would like to take this overcoat instead. Everything else we have is actually better. But I did want to double check with what's his nuts? Alfred. Alfred. Manage equipment. So all his stuff is level 16 as well. Except he's got a makeshift mining pick. We're going to transfer that. Then we're going to transfer that and equip that. And we're actually going to give him an axe too for when we need him to do that. As for gear, really only 10 essence dust? Okay. We'll extract all of this gear. And it appears to be safe to go out. So we're actually going to hit up this Bastille of Insight. And then we're going to go talk to Aurelio. And then we'll go to the Fae Tower. Actually, let's go check out what the hell this thing is. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Ooh, actually, there's other things to check out first. And you can hear the magic. You can hear the magic pulsing through the site. So this is stuff we cannot harvest yet. That's okay. Yep, there's an echo shard, or hope echo. Act 1, Scene 2, day 1569. In the throne room of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, slight and graceful, she sits wearing a lightly powdered wig. Enter courier. Courtier, my liege, may I present John Dee, accompanied by the Prince of the Summer Court, Faye Oberon. Enter John Dee, Oberon, and Oberon's page. John Dee walks joyfully forward. Oberon follows, dressed vibrantly, spinning and gazing around with all the awe and decorum of a child. His page follows at a distance, head low. Elizabeth smiling. You return. Oberon turns to find the source of her voice. As his eyes settle on her tiny form, he pauses before letting out a boisterous laugh. All in the room look away in horror. Elizabeth, stunned, cannot help but stare. All right. Just came across another settlement that needs a lot of help building. And, yeah, we're going to look around here in a second. Yeah, I got you, bitch. Nicholas, you are looking quite dapper. And I'm not going to lie, I would eventually like to find a companion of the more feminine persuasion, but that mustache I cannot argue with. So let's see, what are these going to cost us? Wood bundle, sticks, and plant fiber. Alright, I'm gonna finish setting up this place. And because I need to rest, I'm gonna need to rest. So I'm gonna finish setting up this place, whatever it takes. And, ooh, are those bullets? 451 revolver cartridges. Yes, please. I'm gonna finish setting up this place, whatever it takes, and yeah, I'm gonna go with Nicholas on this one. Alfred, you're gonna be out as soon as I get this built, because Nicholas has a much more dapper mustache. What is a life well lived? For myself, a life of quality lies in the nomadic impetus to explore, to experience our world with the senses gifted us by the glorious evolution. It is impetus that compels me to helm another expedition into the wilds. Hudson Gordon had but to mention the desert realms before I found myself accepting in unwise haste. Hudson desired to map the desert realms, but lacked a more tangible skill of realm walking. Knowing his own faults, he also enlisted the help of Elish ni Mauthane, botanist and seasoned realm guide. Perhaps this trip will harden his soft heart, for realm walking is no flight of fancy. Excitement builds in my breast at the thought of the realms. Truly, one could not imagine a worse fate than being shackled to a desk in the Diagonese Club. All right, so we slept through the night. I was working on this most of the night. Still need resources, about 15 sticks and 18 9 wood bundles. But while I was doing that, I jumped into the building menu and I saw something. Remember how we got the augmentations, and there's the basic sawhorse and the simple map. The basic sawhorse adds new tools and new armor to the so tools, armor, and other enchantments. The basic map adds climbing picks, different climbing picks, and different armor. So we're actually gonna haul ass back home, build these two things because they only take twine, paper, ink, and lumber. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can't upgrade all of our gear before we go on. I will see you guys back home. All right. Alfred had mentioned to me that he thought it was a good idea if we came back and talked to Aurelio. So we're going to progress this quest because Alfred made a great point that if we progress the quest, it might actually be telling us to build some of the settlements that we've come across. So we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Returning again to seek a bit of realm-walking wisdom, are you? I've completed your first trial. Ah, that explains you marching up like a peafowl. Have you plundered essences from the Fey ruins? I have, though not without trouble. It is called a trial for a reason. As part of your reward, I've given you the final essential realm-walking tool, a red cross surveying spyglass for scouting threats among the wilds. I have fond memories of my first spyglass as a boy. Handle yours with care, and let it bring near that which hides far. As for those essences, could you feel the radiant energy resonating from them? Let's hope so, for they have become vital. In your second trial, are you ready? I am ready. The second trial is a truer test. The objective is to match survival prowess with your penchant for exploration. Realm diving is the way of the walker, after all. You best have your realm cards at the ready. History is in your hands. You haven't told me what the trial is. The trial, unlike the last, requires some preparation. It entails a touch more danger, and you'll need to be well equipped. You'll need to improve one of your tools by crafting upgrades and infusions made of essence and a bit of dust, a fine use for what you scrounge up in your last excursion. Then comes the trial proper. With the tool in hand, seek out a Fey tower or underground sanctum. At the culmination of any such construct, you'll find an artifact of great value. Claim it and return here. Should these wilds weary you in the interim, seek respite before passing on. The pocket watch is truly a thing of wonder. In addition to being an ornate timepiece, it contains a magical failsafe mechanism which allows its wearer to instantly travel back to a single location. They used to port explorers back to Nightingale, but that tether was severed. With some adept fiddling, the location can be changed and attuned to your estate cairn, though I don't advise doing so too often. Lose that watch, you'll be high and dry. Carrion for whatever vileness out there has developed a taste for man flesh. Okay, remember, these Fey sites have long been abandoned by their architects, but they are not without plentiful dangers and oddities. If you decide to brave a tower, you'd be remiss not to experiment with the fascinating prowess of a realmic transmuter. Take this minor card and see for yourself. I'll be back once the trial is complete. I leave you with a geo-arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. I shall ponder it so. So we have to craft an uncommon upgrade. What the fuck is... Oh, that's a deer. That's a deer. Okay. I would like to go... Oh. Where'd that settlement go? I would like to find that settlement. I know it's out here by this essence trader. But I can honestly do that in my own stuff. Let's take a look. Cooking. Refinement. Is this uncommon upgrade? Simple items. We need a spyglass as well. Oh, uncommon upgrade. And that's done in the simple upgrade bench. So, back home we go. Travel to respite. All right, we have everything built up. Simple upgrade. Wait, I have a spyglass. Oh, I was given a spyglass. That's like my favorite tool to use. Can this? Oh, I want one more quick slot. I guess I can remove that. What the hell is that? Slight sprinter's potion. Okay, that's definitely not an essential tool, but I'll keep it for now. Maybe what I'll do is I'll switch this over there and put this there, so my combat tools are a little better. Okay, upgrade bench, craft an uncommon upgrade. So I have to the backpack, tier 1 essence. So maximum health, blocking, maximum weight goes up. Stealth rating. Ah, uncommon upgrade in progress. Okay, so craft an infusion. You know, I wasn't really paying attention. What the fuck is an infusion? Infusion. This requires 25 essence in a simple enchanter's focus. Okay, so that's this thing. And oh, it takes tier 1 essence. Okay, we're gonna have to get some of that because right now we only have 11 of it. That's fine. All right, well, I'm gonna go grind for an absolute ton of tier 1 essence, and I'll be back with you in a minute. All right, silencers. So here we are sitting with 69 nice tier 1 essence. And yeah, so it occurs to me the best way to probably get essence is to complete little projects like this, do little dungeon crawls, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go back to Jake the Essence Trader. We're going to spend a few of these essence. And then we're just going to grind in this realm for a little while to see what we can get our hands on. So Jake should be over here. Let's grab all this wood. Not that we need any of it. But, Jake, do you have anything that I can't? Increased amount of material. Infusions, injury resist, stamina, efficiency, stalwart. Simple watering can. Cooking, survival, storage. Well, I'm not sure why there's 2 of them, but we're going to buy one of them. A modest single bed. Augmentations. We're going to grab both of those. We'll grab the wooden second story set. We don't need any of that stuff. We might as well max out everything we can. Realm cards, simple items. We'll grab the watering can. We'll grab the charms. And we'll grab an infusion. And then another realm card. And yes, that was most of our infusions, but I found out that, so we only had 4 infusions left. When we picked that up, we got 1 infusion, but when we do certain quests or, you know, collect certain things, we actually get way more than just 1. And we came across this, you know, while I was out wandering around, came across another one of these. So what the Well, is down. That's probably mushrooms. Let's venture inside the perilous dungeon. And, oh. Yeah. And go down. I remember you bastards. I really want to get some of my gear upgraded. Okay. I think I had the best luck fighting these things with the axe in the ziggurat, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, I don't have any fucking stamina. Okay. Down. I prefer blocking to dodging in this game, it would seem. Alright, what do we got down here? Mushrooms. What the fuck is this? Okay. Here's a dumb question. My tools are made out of stone, so they would have to be infused with different stones. Come on. Come on. Kill it. Yeah, performance tanks for some reason inside the dungeons. And I know it's not my computer or my internet connection. So I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh, coal is red in this realm instead of white. Okay, not useful. That requires gear level of 40. So once I get about 80 essence, I'm going to go back and I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe and my axe, I think. So they can help us out. Is that coal? Let's have a healing salve. Ooh. What's this? Oh. End Veil card. Dragon's Hoard. Eminent. How is this? Ah, find rare gems. Find rare gems and ore. Interesting. And this is very powerful, so we can't do anything with that just yet. That got significantly worse. But until the game is optimized, I mean, the performance hit is damn near unplayable. I can hear enemies, but I don't see them. And that's worse. what is this? Is this quartz? Sulfur. Well, I'll take it. Whatever that's worth. Can't do that my ass. So combat, at least with these little guys, is not all that bad. It's Silent Hill Pyramid Head wannabe that really just tears me up. And apparently attacking from behind is a fine method for surviving. The hell is that? Cold? I'm cold? I mean, yes, underground is excruciatingly cold. Or rather, it's thermally sound, I believe is the right phrase for it. Oh, what's down here? I think I see a chest over there. In fact, I can confirm. I do see a chest. I see another one of those echoey things, too. Crude chaparral trout trophy. Say that 5 times fast. And that looks like a portal almost. There's 2 chests. A training dummy. Synchronous Lotus. Magicka pulses from this jeweled trinket, a shimmer below its surface, marking it as no simple bauble. Its mysterious Fey origin provides a power far beyond mortal reach. That would be something that Puck told us to get, was it not? Ooh, and this one has a weighted eminent card.
What's this? Intrepid fleshling, claiming bounty from atop the long-forgotten obelisks of fairer folk. Yet hast thou any inkling of what thou holdest cupped in mortal midst? The Synchronous Lotus is no simple bauble, but a potent fey bijou, filled to bursting with a mere sliver of the realm's magic. It is the scavenged foundation upon which your kind so often builds their fanciful toys. Forget not that it was we who bestowed magic unto man. Without such generosity, what might the children of Earth have been reduced to? Though, even with my kin absent, there is great danger in plucking our pelf while foregoing reciprocity. What luck we two are friends, that I may beteem this boon unto you. And since you now possess the means to power it, I have another gift to grant. One more of Robin's favors parceled.
Don't like the idea of owing a Fae a favor.
The means to construct a portal of one's own. In eons past, portals were notoriously taxing and toilsome for humans to conceive and maintain. However, in the turmoil following the calamity, I chanced upon a newfangled arch design that dares to make elementary what was once unattainable. You need only seek the materials required to raise this crude apparatus and place the lotus therein. Erecting it will create a contract with this realm's spirits to tame the interrealmic lacuna. Use it well, Realmwalker, that you may yet catch the flown Nightingale.
So I can construct my own portal now. This must be one of those lost basements or lost deep dungeons or something. Because we weren't supposed to... We were supposed to find one of the lotuses, right? And so we've done that. And in that spirit, I'm going to keep grinding in between this episode and next. I hope you will join me for the next bit of our adventure. We will take on that Fey Tower, but I'm going to explore this realm. And hopefully get... I want to get enough essences. We currently have 76. I want to get enough essences that we can upgrade our mining pick and our wood axe so that we can get rarer materials. Also, I think if we do that, we should, in theory, be able to craft the better stuff, right? Because crafting, we just have the... Go away. Okay, fuck it. Scroll down. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Basic sawhorse. Tools. The dauntless hammer. So that gives us the ability to craft the hammer. The trout trophy lets us make the fishing rods. The coat rack lets us make some... I don't know. The crude tea set makes it so that I can build a shotgun. What is this tailor thing? Simple plant pot allows me to craft all the watering. Okay, I don't understand what this tailor thing is. So, yeah. I'm going to grind out between this episode and next episode. Thank you very much for your ever-present love and support. Thank you very much to my patrons. Thank you very much for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.